You said in pain while breathing heavily. What happened, and are you okay? Yeah, I think I'm good, Jihu. It's my monthly birthday, and my cramps, they are very bad this time. My stomach is aching very badly. I'm feeling like my stomach is pulling towards the ground and my back is hurting very much, Jihu. You make an annoyed face with her song, and because of your pain, you didn't burst out. If not, you could have shouted till her ears bleed. No, yaar, I'm out of stock. I'm calling Taehyung to bring some medications to relieve my pain, but he is not lifting my call at all. You said with a pot lips. Oh God, I'm also not there in the city to help you out, sweetie. You're stuck in a bad situation. I know, yaar. I just call you to pass some time so that I can't feel my pain. You said while adjusting yourself on the couch properly and sliding into your comforter. Really? I have a lot to tell about Paris. I'm enjoying a lot here, Vaan. And you know what? I even went shopping twice in 2 days only, she said in excitement, and you giggled while listening to her voice. I am enjoying my honeymoon the way I wanted and the way I imagined, Vaan. I'm so happy, she said happily, and you two also smiled, but inner your heart you felt pain because every couple are enjoying their married life except you. You didn't even went to a date in your 1 month of married life, and honeymoon is so far from your imagination. And without showing her your pain, you talk with her till late night. You are Kim Vaan, wife of businessman Kim Taehyung, who is very ambitious, assertive, systematic, and ruthless in the company to his employees, and he is very workaholic in nature and hardworking in his business world. His company is the number one company from the past 6 years. He achieves everything he sets his eyes on, and in one word, he is the king of the country. And whereas you are an introvert girl with simple life and you love your family and friends very much, and they also loves you back, and you never does anything to hurt them, and you make sure that your life is less complicated as possible. But because of your both grandparents' promise, you both are arranged to marry each other. First, you are forced by your family, but when you saw him very first time, you fell in love with him. But because of his scary and cold aura, you never went too close to him and maintained some distance. Oh, it's already 11 o'clock. I think you should rest now, and maybe Taeyong will also come home. It's okay, and I will talk with you till Taeyong come. Oh, for Jiho, I think you should spend your time with your husband rather than spending time with me. Your husband must think that I'm disturbing you both, and he will make me as his enemy. No, he won't feel like that, Van. But I think it will be better if I hang up now. I will call you tomorrow. Bye, darling. Bye, Jihu. I glanced at my wristwatch at the time, and it's so late. It was around 11:30, and we are working on an important project. So I didn't check the time, and I don't know when it got so much late. Then I checked my team members' faces. And I realized that they all are looking very tired, and also I should go home now. My wife might be waiting for me. Then I got up from the main chair and everyone stopped with their work and looked at me, and I said, "For today this much is enough, and tomorrow final layout should be on my table," he said in his cold voice and went out of the room. He was looking outside the window and seeing the city lights very calmly, and he was thinking that city lights are beautiful. How perfect will it be if my life is filled with lots of happiness and beautiful lights? But I think it can't happen like that. I don't know Van will accept me as her husband or not. Our marriage took place in an unexpected manner, but I want to give it a try. But whenever I approach her, she will escape from me. She doesn't talk properly with me and only she nods her head. But I should appreciate her in one thing. She does her work very perfectly, and I know the mistake is me only. I behave cold with her, but I can't help it. I automatically turn cold if I talk with anyone. But I think I should change my behavior towards her. Even though she won't talk with me, she always takes care of me very much. She always prepares meals for me with her own hands. And if I don't eat at home, she always sends food to the office. And I like her very much. No, I love her very much. I hope one day she will also accept me and accept this marriage. As I thought, she is in the living room only and she is sleeping. I think she slept while waiting for me. But why she is sleeping in an uncomfortable position? But she wore an elegant, beautiful maroon frock. Indeed, my wife is beautiful than anyone. She is so cute, even in her sleep also. But we are still so awkward with each other. I don't know when that awkwardness will go away, and I slowly went too near her and tapped on her shoulder. Van, Van, wake up, he said slowly. No, Mom, I want to sleep more. You mumble in your sleep, and he felt you are cute. And a mysterious idea came into his mind, and he started coming closer to you. My stomach is hurting, Taehyung. But tell me, when did you came back home? I came just now, and I saw you sleeping here, and I thought to come to wake you up. He said with a smile on his face, and you felt different to see his smiling face, and you didn't say anything as your stomach is hurting very much. And Taehyung saw that you are hugging your stomach, and he said, "What happened, Waan? Is it hurting very much? Let's go to the doctor then," he said while getting up from his place and extending his hand for you. And you shook your head and said, "No, Taeyong, no need to go and see the doctor. I am having my periods and my stomach is hurting very much because of my cramps. And I call you to bring me some supplements. But I think you didn't saw my message." You said slowly while looking down and holding your stomach. Then Taeyong took out his phone fastly and checked it. There are so many missed calls and so many messages. And he realized that at office he only checked time, but he didn't saw your missed calls or messages. And he cursed himself for not being with you to share your pain. And he said, "It's okay now. I will go and get painkillers for you, Van. But before that," he said, and you looked at him in confusion. And he suddenly slided his hands under your body and held you firmly from the down. And he slowly lifted you up. And you are confused to see and realize what he is doing. "Before I go out, let me take you to our bedroom," he said, and you widened your eyes in shock. No need for that, Taeyong. I will go by myself. Don't worry." "Nah. I will help you," he said, and held your small waist firmly and started taking you towards your bedroom. And he opened the door with his one hand and laid you on bed very carefully. And he said, "Rest well till I come back. I will come soon," he said, and went out after placing it on your forehead. And you are very much shocked to react something. As you know, he is very cool person. You wonder why he is behaving like this all of a sudden, and unknowingly you slept while thinking about him. Taeyong came back with heavy bags in his hands, and he directly went to the kitchen and started preparing something to eat. Then he entered the room with a soup and medicines in a tray, and he started waking you up. Waan, wake up. Have your food first." Then you slowly opened your eyes and stared at him. "Come on, open your pretty mouth, wifey." He blowed the soup a few times, then made you to drink the whole bowl soup. When you finished it, he gave you medicines and again kissed your forehead. You felt clutch in your stomach and you groaned in pain as you felt butterflies in your stomach. I hate this feeling, but I don't know why the period didn't come fast. I never thought that if I get my periods, my husband will turn soft and takes care of me. You mumbled slowly, and he kept his muscular hands under your hoodie and started caressing your stomach slowly. Are you feeling better now, Van? He said in a soft voice, and you blinked your eyes a few times and then nodded your head as yes. And he smiled. Now lay on your back, okay? You will feel better. He said and started kissing your abdomen, and he continued doing it. And when you saw you are sleeping after some moments, he also slept beside you and laid your head on his arm. Good night, my love.